Oh my god. I had the fucking thing muted the whole goddamn time. Holy shit. There we go. I'm a fucking idiot. What's up? Tune in. And Mark's got no sound. Their sound is working now, you son of a bitch. Because when I exit... Wrong camera. When I do the review, when I exit the screen, I hit the mute button on my software. And then I always forget to unmute it once I'm done. Let me turn off my air purifier here. Hola, papi! Si, papa, si! Do I know that Jay Hayes is live at the moment? Do I care? No, I don't care. I think anyone that watches him probably doesn't watch me. Thank you. Alright, I gotta pack this back up. Let me stay focused here. You guys are fucking me up. I haven't even put the shit away that we just checked out. I guarantee you no one in chat right now has watched the review I just did. I bet you, right? Nobody was over there? Alright, I'm not talking until I get this packed up. Because if I don't do it now, I'll forget. Wait a minute, is this missing a... Hold on. Where is the... There we go. What were you saying about being professional? That was on that channel. This channel's a whole different fucking story. Actually, who am I fooling? There's nothing professional about me. Not a goddamn thing. I watch and I like both. Thank you, Mike. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you, Anthony, for hanging on this side of the fence. Where's my wrench? You know what, you son of a bitch? You want a wrench on every goddamn chat you're in. You could suck a dick. How's that? You got my phone number. That's fucking bad enough. How many dudes ask other guys for their phone number? Oh, you guys are wondering? Here's my cheat sheet. Because you guys know that I can't remember all that shit in my head. But there's my cheat sheet. All the specs. Da-da-da-da. If you guys seriously thought that I remember what coils it comes with, what the wattage is, yeah, there's no fucking way in the world. And, in case you're wondering, which you probably are not, this is like every mod I've ever reviewed on my channel. I just take notes of the specs. Let's see what the first mod is I have. Look at that. The first mod I have on this is the Arctic Dolphin ADT-210. What was the date on that bad boy? What's the date? I don't know what the date is. The Boxer mod. When I first got my Boxer mod, I did a video on that. Oh, there's the date. 1/1/2016 is when I started taking notes. 2016, folks. That's when I started losing my memory. I don't believe for a second that any reviewers do not have some type of like cheat sheet in front of them or like a screen or something. I don't think there's any way that any reviewer can remember like all the specs on a certain device without having to look at some. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Mark, have you found an Xbox yet? Nope. We've been looking. We've been looking for an Xbox or a PS5. I know Walmart, every now and then, they go on sale at like 8 o'clock, but we always miss it. Angela has one in her cart, but of course you can't check out because they're sold out. So she's leaving it in her cart until it comes in stock, and then we're going to hopefully be able to check out with it. What's up, Jay Jerry? Oh, there's ST in chat. What up, motherfucker? I'm surprised ST is home for Thanksgiving. I thought he'd be out. Thought he'd be out partying it up. Smoking reefer with my homies and my bitches. Smoking reefer. And, of course, the key to my beautiful up close that no one can reproduce, my light up whiteboard. Look at that, beautiful. That's how you get that beautiful white background. In case you guys are curious, which I know you're not. I can't believe I'm giving away all my goddamn secrets. I can't believe I just gave away that secret. Man, this fucking juice. Holy shit. So I keep thinking I'm on this camera. When I bought these juices, I asked the guy, can you like name 2 of the juices that are the most popular out of all? Because he has like, what, 20, 40 different flavors. And he said this grape one was one of the most popular ones. And this is probably the perfect peanut butter and grape jelly I've ever had in my life. That is a whiteboard. Thank you. It's not racist. It's just I prefer a whiteboard over a blackboard. ST is going to KFC for Thanksgiving dinner. I love KFC for the holidays. How many guitars do you own now? I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everyone has their thing they like to... I wouldn't consider myself a collector. I would consider myself more as a... I don't know what I consider myself, to be honest with you. Twist one up. I don't smoke marijuana. Do you understand me? I will dabble in the occasional gummy bear. How much is the 1,000 ml gorilla? The gorilla custard, like $100-something. But I don't know if I don't think they sell them on their site. I think you have to email them. I don't know how that works. Dun, 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 dun. Link for that juice one more time, chat, please. I don't have it. Email me, because I don't have it. I have chat opened up on my Windows computer, and I'm streaming from my Mac, and it's too hard to go back and forth. So, email me. Allow me to reintroduce myself. Thank you, Adrian. Adrian's back. He got laid off. Actually, I think he got fired. So, we're going to see a lot more of Adrian in chat now, since he doesn't have a job. Dun, 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 dun. $135. There you go. For the 100 ml bottle, $135. Or 1,000 ml bottle, I'm sorry. 1,000 ml bottle of this juice that I'm vaping. But keep in mind, it's probably not, quality-wise, it's probably different. But 1,000 ml of this stuff is $65. So you can buy 3,000 mils of juice for the price of the 1,000. I'd still love to know who this guy is and who makes this juice. Because so help me God, if this is a Dory Liquid making it under a different name and I'm vaping it, I'm going to be fucking... Well, I won't be pissed, but, you know. I picked up 2009 American Fender Standard Strat and a 2012 Gibson Les Paul Standard the past few months. Pride and joy. That is awesome. The American Series Strat, beautiful. The Les Paul Standard, another beauty. Very importantly, just make sure you get them set up like properly. Makes a huge difference, especially with the Les Paul, because sometimes like they won't stay in tune for long periods of time. Or what I do with my Les Pauls, when I first get them, whether they're brand new or used, I get a setup done and I have a bone nut installed. And after that, like, I never have any problems after the bone nut. Bone nuts are beautiful. I love nuts made of bone. Look at the address where it came from. Are you talking to me about the address for the liquid? Because the address I got is like www.docs.google.com.document.1CR5GMA4BTCXP066NGDHE. It goes on and on and on. But what I can do, I can give you his email address, and you can actually email him, and he'll send you more info like prices, flavors. A few people were having a hard time understanding how to order it from the Google Doc page, but you can email him. His email address is sales, S-A-L-E-S, at... Ooh, this is a tough one. Nabinko.com. I'm going to spell Nabinko for you guys. N as in Nancy, A-B-I-N-K-O.com. Now, when you looked it up, because I was trying to find information on like this guy or this juice. When you look up Nabinko, it goes to this website that's under construction that focuses on like e-liquid, marijuana, CBD, kratom, and all kinds of shit. So it might be like one of those places. I don't know what it is. I have no fucking clue anything about this juice or the person that makes it. If anyone does know anything about this juice, I would love an email to let me know, like, you know, who he is, where it's at, all that. I think it's out of Michigan or something. I could be wrong, though. I don't know if it's like a store. I don't know if it's a dude in his basement. I don't know if it's like a big-ass company. I don't know absolutely nothing about this place. Has anyone seen the Oxva RTA? I think I got that, right? Is that what this is? Maybe touch my bingo. Yeah, I got it. But since I'm on the camera, that's on manual focus. I can't really show it. Oh, actually, I could show it to you guys. Never mind. Hold on. I forgot we got two cameras here. We're going to do black background, so don't cry about it. This ain't a goddamn vape channel. I'm supposed to be deep frying a frozen turkey. But here's the ox. Is this the one you're talking about, right? The whatever? The... I cannot even pronounce that. It has a little bit of a bulk style deck, but not really. I got a feeling that it's not going to be the greatest because the airflow is on the top. And when we were designing the bulk, we did top airflow, and it was pretty bad. There you go. So the bulk build deck has the air holes right under the coil, but on this one the air holes are up top. So, but it's gonna be curious to vape on. And then it's got this thing that comes out, like all this shit that comes with. Like, what? Do we need all this stuff? But yeah, you do. So I don't know. Haven't built it yet. Probably build it this weekend. It looks cool. Haven't had a legitimate RTA in like feels like forever. But then when you put that in there, this is the weird part. When you put that little adapter in there, you gotta fuck with it to put it back on. So maybe what you gotta do is pull the adapter out. But see, even that's a pain in the ass. There we go. Remember, when you're doing all this where it's covered in e-liquid. So you gotta put this on here. How the fuck does this... No, it doesn't go on like that, does it? No, can't. It might. Okay, we're going to try this. I don't know. Maybe... I don't... That can't be how it goes on there. That doesn't look right. Does it? No. Come on, you son of a bitch! Alright, I give up. Put the glass on. Pop that in there. We'll just, there we go. So it's got to be adjacent to the posts. Bring it in the living room. I'll help you out. Suck a dick, you son of a bitch. You can help out fucking sucking my cock. That's what you can help out with. You fucking goddamn chicken-loving bitch. I love chicken. I cannot lie. You other motherfuckers can't deny. You don't even use your own RTA, Mark. You know, country boy, you make a damn good point. I just been so stuck on RDAs lately. Like, I haven't vaped any RTAs, in case you guys haven't noticed. I haven't been using any RTAs, really any tanks. I just been using an RDA. I've been using the BTFC for... It feels like since January. That's what I've been using. I probably should build a bulk and have a vape because, I mean, I can only imagine the bulk with this fucking juice. Holy shit, it's going to taste fucking fabulous. I'm actually going to build a bulk today now that you mention it. Thanks, country boy, for mentioning that. Mark Rugby. Hey, we got Fagans Fleshlight in chat. Beautiful. I don't rub you, I poke you. There's a big difference. Let me find your microscope, Polak. Let me see if Angela knows where you hide it. I don't use a microscope to masturbate. I use a magnifying glass. Thank you. What's up, Mix? Is it Mix or just Mick? Seem like a intake dual with a bulk deck. Could be. Could very well be. But no, it's not the bulk that because it doesn't have the airflow holes on the bottom. That's what makes the BTFC and the bulk makes the flavor so good is that the air holes are right underneath that coil. That's the key component. Because we tried the bulk with the top airflow and it was just no, didn't happen. So maybe that one will be better. I don't know, but I got a feeling it may not. It definitely won't beat the bulk. That's a guarantee. Nothing on the market can beat the bulk when it comes to flavor. I can fucking put money on that. I'll take a vapor who has never tried any rebuildables, and I'll put the bulk up against any other tank and do like a blindfold challenge and ask them which atomizer vapes better to you. And I can fucking guarantee you, I'll put my money where my mouth is, that the bulk will win every fucking time. You're burning the house down! What are you doing? Oh, Jesus. What are you doing? Are you cooking? Oh, there you go. Angela's cooking. You know what that means. There may not be an FAQ tomorrow, folks, because we may not have a house. Because she's burning it down. Dabruski to the Polacks. Dabruski. Even though Dabruski sounds more Russian than Polish. Here we go again. Here we go. You got the air purifier on? Huh? You got the fan on?
Yeah, I got the fan, but there's no, like, massive amounts of smoke. I don't know. Are you still live?
Yeah. I'm on my other channel, though.
Oh. Happy Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving!
I stubbed my toe. I think I broke it.
I broke my small toe twice. Which toe? This one?
No, the middle one.
This one?
Yeah. Maybe not.
No, I don't think it broke it.
No. It's jammed, though. It hurts like a bitch.
Mine was hurting the other day, like all up my foot when I hit it.
Mine does, too.
You can take your dirty foot off my desk now. Thank you.
No, I think I'll put my toe in your mouth.
I'm going to put my fucking finger up your ass. You better go fucking control the fire that's happening. Oh my god, is that your feet that smell like shit or is that her? What the hell's happening?
I don't know.
Go out, worry about it out there. Open the goddamn door! Is the house on fire outside? Maybe someone's outside Maybe someone's setting the house on fire outside. Maybe like one of my viewers got pissed off and they came by and set the house on fire. Mark, you could catch salmonella poisoning on the bulk faster than your deep fried turkey. That's probably true. Probably true. Happy Thanksgiving to the Fagan household. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Ian Thomas. To you and the family. What's on fire? Every time you come in here, a fire starts.
I don't know.
Let me go look.
Problem is?
You need a man to tell you what's wrong.
I don't know what the problem is.
The problem is, it smells like. What are you baking? It smells like someone's smoking cigars out here.
I don't know if it's what's at the bottom. I don't know.
Probably.
There's no smoke coming out.
Maybe our smoke detectors are so advanced that they don't just pick up smoke, but they also pick up the odor of something burning. So, there may not be any smoke in the room, but they can detect the smell, the odor of burning, and they know that she's burning something, and... Is that a skid mark on his chair? I think it is. There might be a shit stain on my chair. I sometimes do sit here with no pants on, and my ass sweats. And when my ass sweats, all like the natural, like what's that? I don't want to say discharge, but what's that fluid that comes from your asshole? Like, not shit. but it's like a fluid that comes. I think it's the fluid that lubricates your intestines. That fluid, I think, is on this chair. I don't know the name of it. Pants off, dance off. I don't feel like dancing with these goddamn smoke detectors. Smegma? Is that a real thing? Is that what it's called? I left the Newport burning in the ashtray. Probably what it is. Good day, my You know what? Don't be coming in here and using big words, Ian. Small words only. Antipodian? But I don't know. I'm giving up. Poop juice? It's called semen. No, it's not semen. Thank you. Take the batteries out of the smoke detector. We can't because they have batteries and they're hooked up to the electricity. So, trust me, if we could do that, I would have pulled them out the day we moved in this fucking place. We have smoke detectors all throughout the house and a sprinkler system. I don't understand the sprinkler system because it's going to damage like everything in the house if there's ever a fire. I'd rather have the place burned down than make everything soaking wet. But that's just me. See, man. So are you guys doing anything special for Thanksgiving? Or are you just hanging out today? You just shooting the shit? Anybody doing anything exciting? We're just sitting here playing with the smoke detectors all day. We ain't doing shit. We're making dinner. And gonna hang out, watch TV, do the vape team tonight. And that's it. I need some coffee too, Dunkin' Donut. Is anybody in the Chicagoland area that wants...
I'm gonna need you to stop playing on YouTube, and you're gonna have to stand there and wave this in front of the thing if you want me to finish cooking.
First of all,
every 2 seconds.
I don't play on YouTube.
You're playing on YouTube.
No,
I need you to stop. See, I don't know why. I don't know. Something's broke.
It's the smell. It's picking up. Does anyone know why these things keep going off if there's no smoke in the house? Do we have a I don't want to say a fireman. Do we have a fireman or electrician in the chat that can tell me why the smoke detectors are getting triggered if there's zero smoke in the house? Wrap a towel around the smoke alarm. I could do that. Dinner at a dumpster. Tell Angela I'll be back to help soon. Bachelor, you sorry son of a bitch. You don't even get erections anymore. We didn't even know what to do. Carbon monoxide. I don't think we got carbon monoxide poisoning or shit going on. Get a fan. I got a fan right in plug. You can't unplug it. They're fucking plugged into the goddamn electrical line, Tracy! God damn it! It's okay, Tracy. I still love you. Anywho, put a sock over the alarm. That's probably the best idea I've ever heard. All right, I'll be right back. Sit tight. Do you need help, or is it good now? Want me to put like a bag over it or a sock or something?
No, I think I figured it out. I had the wrong burner on.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, folks. So, like I always tell you, Angela, I think, is naturally a blonde, even though she doesn't have blonde hair. The reason the smoke detectors were going off because she had the wrong burner on the stove on. We have an electric stove, so she had the pot on burner A, but she had burner B jacked up and turned on. It was glowing like fucking red probably, and I think the heat from that was triggering the smoke detector. Either she is a Pollock or she's a natural blonde. I'm thinking it might be a little bit of both. But I think we've got the situation under control. Unplug it from them. You can't... The smoke detectors are in the ceiling. They're hardwired into the electrical line. They're not plugged in. They're in there. There's a battery in there. So that way, if the electricity ever goes out, it's got a battery backup. If you pull the battery out, it goes off. Why does it go off? Because it's alerting you that there's no battery in there. So these things are like wired up to... Yeah. And then they're all wired like together. So if one goes off, they all start triggering. Some pretty sophisticated smoke detectors for a trailer, I'll tell you that much. All the Cheetos were catching fire. We actually don't have any Cheetos in any of the recipes today. I can't wait to try this fucking ham that we got. Woo, woo. Shut the break. Why would I shut the fucking breaker off when everything is running? Bachelor, you know what? Sometimes I feel like I could reach out through the screen and just give you a nice smack across the mouth. How does White Castle take out, set the smoke alarms off? Thank you, Rufus, but no White Castles this year. Even though I would love some White Castle stuffing, we did not have White Castles. It's burning all the Twinkies you stashed in the oven. Mark, you know more than you pretend to know. There you go. Dakota knows the truth. He's fucking with me. Son of a bitch. Guitarded. There you go. Is that offensive? The thing, like, I like the sign, but the thing I don't get is, like, why is it guitarded if he's in a wheelchair? Like, if you're mentally retarded, chances are you're not in a wheelchair. If you're physically handicapped, you're in a wheelchair. So they should have called it, like, Gandicap, or I don't know. I have no idea. It just doesn't seem right. What's your newest RDA? Ha! The Vaporesso 4's RDA that I review. That's the newest one that I have in possession. Where's the fire? The fire's in my pants, Freddy. So if you want to come by and put it out with your mouth, that would be beautiful. Unplug the trailer car battery. Sadly enough, we don't have a battery. You would think a trailer would have like a battery. We don't, but that's actually a good idea to have like a backup battery for a trailer. But trust me, we run so much fucking juice, so much power through this goddamn trailer. I'm surprised it hasn't burned down by now. I actually had to have an electrician come out, and I had to pay like, I don't know, was it $1,000 or $2,000 to wire lines from the breaker box to this room, just straight separate lines, because we were drawing so much power that I could never turn shit on without the breaker flipping. So that's how much juice we draw. Our electric bill is in the 200s for a trailer, which is a little bit insane. Like, full-size homes don't even have an electric bill that high. Yeah, the Dead Rabbit clone. There you go. It's actually not a bad RDA. It's pretty good, actually. I think I got it right. No, I don't have it right here. I thought I had it. It's not bad, actually. It's pretty good. Damn it, Mark. Let me get done with your mom first. Thank you, Freddie. You know, I'll tell you this. I've done some pretty nasty shit in my lifetime, and I'd have sex with relatives, like if they were decent looking, but I would never have sex with my mom. She is, no offense, hopefully she doesn't see this, she's nasty. It ain't not good at all. I would give you a detailed description of what she looks like naked, but she might be watching, and I don't want her to hear it. Anyhow, Mark, my power bill was $65 last night. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why I'm discussing my bills, but my electric bill is over $200. My goddamn internet bill is almost $200 a month. Like, shit is fucking expensive in the heart of... Well, I'm not in the heart of Chicago, but it's expensive out here, man. Internet's fucking pricey as fuck. But I do have the fastest internet package because to do the streaming and all the other shit, but it's still slow, which kind of sucks. She's watching. I hope she's not watching because she might cry after that one. I'm about to start... Well, Dakota, start cooking. You know damn well you ain't cooking shit. You lazy son of a bitch. You ain't making a damn thing. That's ridiculous. It is ridiculous, I know. But it just... All the power that we have... And I got, like, lights. My lights are on. And keep in mind, like, I'm home all day, so the lights are on, like, 24/7. Our furnace is electric. Our oven is electric. Everything's electric here, so... do you have levelized billing on your electric bill? Do you mean like the... where it's like one flat rate throughout the whole year, and they kind of estimate it by how much your bill usually is? No, we don't. They have that as an option, but I usually don't choose that. I don't know why, because... Mark, is Mama Fagan coming over? That would be a negative. We are bringing food. This morning we brought my mom and dad a nice basket of desserts that Angela made last night. And then later on, after dinner, we're going to bring over some food for them. My family, like, we don't do the... If I were to tell my parents, if I were to invite them over here, or if I told them, hey, can we come over there for dinner, they would think there's something wrong. They would think that I'm either dying or that I'm doing drugs. Because I don't know. We like to just stay home. We don't like to do the whole... Even when we go there on Christmas, we'll go there, we'll walk in, we'll unwrap our presents, we'll be there for like 10 minutes, and then we'll walk out, we'll leave. I think the longest I've ever spent in my parents' house is probably like 15 minutes. I'm never there for longer than 15 minutes. And what's really weird, just recently, my mom has started saying, I love you on the phone, like at the end of the phone conversation. She'll be like, I love you. And it is the creepiest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. It's creepy. I don't know if she's doing that because she's getting older or what the case is, but she started doing it and I felt a little bit uneasy. I'd rather have her shove a finger up my ass than to say I love you after a phone conversation. Mark, you need to move down here to Missouri where everything is half what you pay. Oh, that would be so nice. I know Angela would move in a heartbeat, but living in Illinois for 40 years, you kind of just get used to it. Like, this is what life is like. This is what life is. Like, it's expensive. You know, you learn to live like this. I just couldn't see myself moving somewhere totally different and having to start all over again. Like, learn the town, learn the people, learn the locations, learn where the ghetto is, where the ghetto isn't. Like, starting all fucking over again. I couldn't do that. So no matter how bad Chicago or Illinois ever got, I don't think I would ever leave. It's where I belong. It's where I belong, motherfucker. He won't do it. Too much work. What do we got here? What won't I do? Let's see what Bachelor said. This fucking piece of shit. I would be installing a natural gas heater. Gas. Oh, you can't have a gas heater, I think. It'd have to be propane. Because some of the trailers here, they have electric furnaces or they have like a humongous, like 6-foot tall propane tank in the back of their house. And like their stove and their heat run off the propane. But just something about having a propane tank that size would scare the fuck out of me. It's like a goddamn BOMB. I don't mind electric. And once you start using electric, you get used to it. And then when you switch to gas, whether it be gas heater or gas stove, it's a complete, like, 180. It's different. You got to change the way you cook and all kinds of shit. So we're just used to electric. You'll use your legalized weed. Gas and trailers don't mix. There you go. Thank you, Clint. Clint nailed it on the fucking head. And there's something about trailers, like these motherfuckers burn down all the time. Like this trailer park, at least, the very least, maybe 2 or 3 times a year, the trailers catch on. Like it burns down to a crisp. Like every year, there's at least 2 or 3 trailers that burn down in here. I don't know if they're meth labs. I doubt they're meth labs, but they always burn down. Even a brand new home, I remember they parked or dropped a brand new home, and the house next to it caught on fire, like the whole fucking house, and it actually melted all the siding off the new house that hasn't even been put up for sale yet. These motherfuckers, I don't know, they just, for some reason, they burn. He's high on gas from farts. I am not high. I haven't had any edibles in quite a while. Though we do have some, I haven't had any. I just don't put the gas on, and I throw a match. There you go. What's all the meth they're making? There you go. It might be meth. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a few meth labs here. Like the guy across the street, there's a Mexican dude. Oh, by the way, update: the Mexicans next door are officially moving. They have a for sale sign in their window. I don't know who's gonna buy that shithole. Probably whoever buys it. I don't even want to know who's gonna buy it. But thank God they're moving, which means I won. But the Mexican guy across the street bought that trailer. It was like a rundown trailer. Bought it last year. He's been doing shit on the inside of it for the past probably over a year now. Like real big projects. But there's no one like living there. There's people that go there, but there's no one living there. And his electricity, I think, got cut off. Something happened with the electric, and he jumped it. If you go by the electric box, you could see that he jumped the electricity somehow. So I think that there might be a meth lab or some type of drug operation going on across the street. Because all the windows, you can't see through there. He's always building something inside of there. No one technically lives there. The electricity is being messed with. I'm pretty sure it's probably like a cocaine lab or a meth lab or something. I don't know. These homes do not have wheels on them. They remove the wheels when they pull them in. They put I don't know what they. Sometimes they use jacks. Sometimes they use bricks. But once they set them, they cut the axles off, and then bam, you're there. So if you actually want to move it, it's going to cost a pretty good penny because they got to put the axles back on with the wheels. Ba-da-ba-ba. Cheers and good eats, Mark. You better half. Your better half and young Marcus ST, everyone, have a little extra dinner on me. Thank you, Living Hints. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ba-da-ba-ba. Mark, buy it and make a double wide and fix it up. I wanted to buy it when they were selling it. It was a hunk of shit. Like, I went inside there before. It was fucking horrible. But it was only selling for like $1,000 or $2,000. And I wanted to buy it and just turn it into like my man cave, pretty much. But there's lot rent. If there wasn't lot rent, I would have bought it in a heartbeat. I would have brought all my shit over there and just turned it into a fucking like a fun house. But the lot rent is really expensive here, so paying double the lot rent would not be good. It probably is a meth lab. I don't know if Hispanics do meth. I don't think. What do they make usually? Cocaine or meth or whatever? It might be a meth lab. Who knows? It's something. Whatever it is, it's probably going to burn down. And I'm across the street from it, so I should be fine. But my buddy that lives next door, if that dude's house burns down, his house will melt. Gonna go watch a film. See you later. Later, Carl. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da. Would you like to lick my bone? Would you like to do? Would you like? What the fuck? Anywho, I think I might be done. If that house blows, half of your trailer park will be gone. Yeah, if it blows up. We haven't had a trailer blow up yet. We just had him catch on fire. Thank God for that. Get it and make a master bedroom. I just want to get it, knock down all the walls, and just have one like wide open floor space, and just turn it into something cool. How about an indoor trailer park basketball court? That would be funny. Have you ever thought about moving in a real house? When I was, I think in my early 30s, we were thinking about, well, this is before I met Angela. We were going to buy a house, and we walked into the realtor, whatever, and just the shit they needed. Like, oh, we're going to need the W-2s from this year, that year, that year. We need this, we need that, we need... I'm like, holy fuck this. It was too much. And then rewind, I think, like, last year we were thinking about it, but Angela was willing to do all the labor, like for the paperwork and all the other shit, and we got the money and everything, but we needed a house that didn't require any, because I can't do anything like manually labor. My fucking eyes are so bad, so we needed something that was pretty much ready to go. And for the money that we were approved for, it wasn't enough to buy anything that was like in really good shape where you can just move right in. Most of the places in that price range, they needed some kind of work. So we're like, all right. So here we stay. I mean, the trailer park for us is more about convenience. I mean, it's just expensive here as it probably is for paying a mortgage. So it's just expensive. It's just a little bit more convenient. You don't have to go through all the headaches of fucking paperwork and this and that. And it, like, if buying a house was like renting an apartment, I would have bought a house by now. But it's just too much. Later, Clint. Happy Thanksgiving to you and the wife or girlfriend. I don't remember if you guys are married or not. I thought you were. I could be wrong. No, I don't think you are. Put down 20% and no questions asked. Yeah, but with what we had, it wasn't enough to get anything decent. What's minimum wage there, Mark? Fuck if I know. What is minimum wage in Chicago? I think it's like, I think it might be like $15. Let me look. I'm curious at myself. Minimum wage for Illinois. $14 an hour. It's his wife? Okay. I wasn't sure if they were married. I just thought they were back then when we met them a few times. I thought it was his girlfriend. I didn't remember if they were married or not. You son of a bitch. If you happy, son, that's all that matters. I'm happy. I'm extremely happy where I'm at. Extremely happy. I know some people are like, trailer park? Like, what? I think I enjoy it. Like, at times I enjoy it more because it's smaller, so I can focus on... it's just easier to make a place your own if it's smaller rather than being so big. But then at times I wish I had more room so I could do more shit. But I don't care if it's a trailer. I enjoy trailer living than I do apartment living, which I've done my whole life. And living in an apartment that sucks. You can't be loud. You can't do shit. You got to be quiet. You got to put up with other people's bullshit. Fuck that. Please, can you say hello to my wife, Emma? Hello, Emma. Happy Thanksgiving to Emma. Is that Emma from, whatchamacallit? Mark, you can put a camper in the backyard. There you go. We were joking about that. If we bought a house with a big enough backyard, we were going to have our house put into the backyard. That would be weird and funny at the same time. $12.55 an hour here in Nova Scotia. You look tired. Do I look tired? I might be. I don't know. I slept okay. I didn't sleep very much, but I don't feel tired. I do need some coffee, though. And I stopped taking my blood pressure medicine. So, my doctor told me to. So, there might be some differences. Who knows? I have harder erections. I know that. Like, really extremely hard. Like, talking like metal, like steel. Can you give my Polish wife, Justina, a shout out for cooking Thanksgiving dinner? Is it Justina? Am I saying that correctly? Justina, shout out to you for cooking Thanksgiving dinner. Thank you so much. And if you want to put a cherry on top, once dinner is over with, you might want to take your husband into the bedroom and maybe give him a little... That would make for a perfect Thanksgiving. Don't even ask. Don't even... hint. Just take him into the room, give him a Thanksgiving blowjob, and then just, there you go. Let him, and you know what, even better, let him eat. Let him eat Thanksgiving dinner while you're doing it. That's one thing I can say that I've never had done in my entire life that I want to do before I die is receive a blowjob while I'm eating. Like one of my favorite foods. It's got to be one of my favorite foods. I have to try this. What about a big shed like the guy that does reviews? I actually have a big shed. I got a shed probably... It's either the same size as Todd's or maybe a little bit bigger that I built. Well, not me personally, but this dude and I built like a long time ago. And I was actually thinking about that when I first built it. But then I'm like, I got to put like heating in there and air conditioning. I gotta definitely make sure that there's locks and an alarm system on there, because there's always a lot of break-ins over here. But I'm like, do I really want to do that? So I love my little 11 by, I think it's what, 10 by 11 in here, 12 by 10. This is like the perfect little room for just, being alone and being happy. This is my little space right here. When I used to have the couch, that would actually invite people into the room, and then I got rid of the couch because I don't want to invite anyone in here. So now there's nowhere for anyone to sit, and no one comes in here. Perfect. Mark's got a little Asian boy tied up in his shed. Don't let him lie to you. Asian boy. Not into Asian boys. I'm still trying to hunt down a naturally big-breasted Asian woman. No implants. I want to find an Asian woman who is naturally hefty up top. Happy birthday to Marvin Norton. Is it his birthday? Seriously? No, it can't be his birthday. Is it his birthday? No, it ain't. You should see the bikini. See the bikinis out riding bicycles past the house today. Dude, I'm so happy that I don't live in an area or a town that has women riding around in bathing suits, because I probably couldn't control myself. I'm kind of happy because, yeah, it's bad enough when the summertime hits and you walk around like the mall or something, and yeah, that's bad enough, let alone having chicks in bathing suits. There's no fucking way. I would definitely run up and grab a titty. And I wonder, if you run up and grab a titty, let's just say you walk up and grab some chick's tit, is that like, are you imprisoned? Is that considered, what is that considered? I've always wondered that. Like, what happens if you just grab a titty? Is that bad? Is that super bad? Or is that just like a slap on the wrist, like, you can't grab women, dude. You can't do it. We're going to let this one slide. You old fuck. I know you ain't calling me old. He's talking to Marvin. I was going to say, you're older than me, you son of a bitch. Assault? So it's sexual assault? All right, I don't need that on my record. My record's clean, nothing on it. I don't need a sexual assault charge. What if a woman does it to another woman? What the hell is this? What's up, Sean? What if a woman does it to another woman? Is it still sexual assault? Mark would stay locked up. I've never been locked up, thank God. Assault with a diddly weapon? A diddly weapon? A pervert, that's what it is, a pervert. It's hard for Mark to move because he has to introduce himself to all the neighbors. Hi, I'm Mark, I'm a sex offender. You can go on the sex registry, type in Fagan, F-A-G-A-N. You will not see me or any member of the family in any type of sexual misconduct. Everything I have done has been legal, I think. Or the woman has at least been somewhat conscious to say okay. There's been some times where there's been some parties and we did a lot of drinking, and there might have been some women that were close to passing out, but they still gave me the okay. They gave me the thumbs up. So I say, as long as they can still speak, then they're probably okay to, give you the okay to stick it in. 50 years. You get 50 years in jail for grabbing a titty? What are you, nuts? It's hard. Oh, we already got that. Damn. Liar, watch the Vape Team intro. What did I miss with the Vape Team intro? I'm missing something. I wonder who's going to be on the show tonight, because it is Thanksgiving, so it should be interesting. We usually have people join us on Thanksgiving. ST, are you coming on the show tonight? On the VAP team? I don't know. Some of those tattoos look like prison. These do not look like prison tattoos. Like, these are horrible. That would be insulting prisoners that do prison tats. These look worse than prison tattoos. I don't know what prisons you've been to, but I've seen a lot better tattoos come out of prison. These are, like I say, crack house tattoos. I don't smoke crack, but if I did, more than likely these are the tattoos I would get while smoking crack at the crack house. Happy Thanksgiving to Mark S. The S stands for satisfying because he can satisfy any woman, apparently. Apparently, from what he told me, he's 12 inches. But the only problem is he's cannot get an erection. So, 12 inches of limp dick. I mean, I'm not sure if women would enjoy that or not, but... Like, would you like to be hung 12 inches but can't get hard? Or would you prefer to be small but able to get erections? I would probably go 12 limp just because it looks good. I can walk around like in the locker rooms and shit and just, hey, what's up, man? Just like hang it out, let people be jealous. But then when it came down to do the dirty, you can actually take popsicle sticks, put them on the top and bottom of your dick and wrap it in tape. And that'll kind of like brace it up to where it'll be like you got an erection. And then you could properly slide it in. ICP tattoo cover up. You gotta be fucking crazy. Be careful, prisoners are watching, Mark. I congratulated the prisoners on doing fabulous tattoos. I think prison tattoos are probably the better looking ones when compared to like real tattoo, not real, but professional tattoos, should I say. A plunger works wonders. I wonder what would happen if you took a plunger on a girl's vagina. Like, would you kill her? Like, let's say she's laying there spread eagle, and you got one of those plungers that has like the smaller hole at the bottom. You put it up against her lips and you start plunging. Will that like suck out her insides? I'm just curious. That'd be pretty interesting to know what would happen. Angela! When you get a second, come in here. I got a question. Unless you're busy. See, if I was like a serial killer, I would have very interesting ways to murder my victims. I wouldn't do the traditional. I would do shit that's like way out there.
I'm trying to be the man of the house and carve the ham. So
no! I wanted to cut it. You're not cutting it, are you?
Yes.
Oh my god! You better cut them. I want the slices like thin.
Well, then go cut it. Please be a man and go cut the ham.
Did you cut them already?
I cut 2 pieces, and I don't like doing it.
A real quick question: if you put a plunger on a girl's vagina and plunged it, what do you think would happen?
Nothing, because it's not going to fit. It would have to be exactly vagina shaped to create a good suction.
All right, let's say it's vagina shaped.
You could probably pull her inside out.
Ah, see, I knew it.
Because if you sit, it's just like if you...
The uterus will come out. There we go.
If you sit on the thing in the pool, your intestines can come out. It happened to a little girl.
What thing? The drain?
Yeah, that thing at the bottom.
It's called a drain.
Yeah. It happened to a little girl in South America. She got stuck on it, like it was open.
Yeah.
And it pulled her down. She got stuck on it, and it...
Wow, that's a fucking strong-ass drain pulling out your intestines.
All right,
I gotta go, guys.
Stop playing. Go cut the...
I gotta cut the ham. I'll see you guys tonight. Make sure you're there. If you're not, then you can suck a dick. But thanks for hanging out on Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. And Merry Christmas. All right, how do I end this? Oh, I just hit stop. Hey! Goodbye, folks. Da, 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 da.